Rolling. Great. Can you start off by introducing yourself to our site visitors at popculturemadness.com?
Yeah. My name is Johnny. I play in the band Parachute.
Great.
I play drums. Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for joining me. And, first off, how is this co-headlining tour with Andy Grammer going? It's been quite a while since we've caught up with you guys.
Yeah, it's off to a great start. We haven't been on the road, like you said, for a little while, so we're all anxious to get back out. And we've toured with Andy before, and we know him and his band are amazing guys, and so far we're having a blast, and it's really good crowds and really fun shows.
That's great. So this tour is going to take you about midway through May, right? What is the rest of the summer hold in store?
Well, right now we're looking at probably doing a lot of radio festivals and lots of radio events, and then hopefully that'll lead into the fall where we'll do a headlining tour.
Nice.
So, yeah.
So what is the target release date on the new album? Do we have that planned
Ooh,
yet?
don't have that planned yet.
Okay.
We actually just finished tracking it a couple weeks ago, and so we're in the process of getting it mixed and doing all the stuff that needs to happen after we do all that. But so far it's been really good. We're real happy with it. Yeah.
That's good. I mean, you guys have quite a few albums under your belt now. I mean, how do you feel about the evolution of the band to this point?
It's great. Hopefully, we're getting better. Hopefully there's better songs by now, it still sounds like us. We're not, departing or not going away from our sound too much, and it's hopefully just that much better,
So, the new single, Hearts Go Crazy, is out, and the feedback seems really positive so far. How happy are you with the way that's performing right now? There's also an acoustic version, am I right?
Yep. There's actually a bunch of different versions. There's a radio version, which most people have heard, and that's kind of more of a pop mix. And we decided to release that one because, we wanted to start off with a kind of a fresher sound than we've had before, and real happy with the feedback. Seems like our fans are accepting, and we're starting to play it live now at all the shows, and I think people, once they connect with it live, then it'll take them to that next level with, identifying with the song, and we'll realize, it's still us, same band, different sound with the radio song, but on the album there's going to be a full band version, and like you said, we have the acoustic version and also like a house version that's coming out.
Wow,
so
really?
That should be exciting.
Well, it's so awesome. I love when a band can get a little experimental with things like that. There's no reason to, put yourself in one particular genre and have to stay there.
And I think that's a sign of a good song.
Absolutely.
If it's able to translate, acoustically or, through a house version.
Oh yeah, that's even at these big festivals and stuff in the summer, you see such a mix of genres.
Oh yeah.
And it's great because it really opens fans' eyes to, perhaps something that they didn't hear before.
Absolutely.
So, for you personally, what was the first concert that you attended to that really, left a lasting impression on you?
Well, I grew up going to concerts. My dad's also a drummer, a musician, but being from Charlottesville, Virginia, our hometown, our heroes were Dave Matthews Band.
Nice.
And that was one of the first big shows I went to get to see, and got me hooked immediately. That's immediately what I wanted to do. I wanted to be up on stage and do exactly what Dave was doing and Carter and the band, and I think a lot of the guys in the band feel the same way, and so to be able to do it is absolutely a dream come true. Yeah.
So, you guys have shared the stage with a ton of bands. Do you have a favorite touring memory?
Oh my gosh. It's, the music industry is real cool. Lots of really fun people, really nice people, supportive folks. Some of our favorites were, of course, Andy Grammer. Going out with the Script was fun. Kelly Clarkson was up there. Honestly, we haven't really run into a bad tour yet.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Let's hope it never comes.
I know. Cross my fingers.
So, what I love so much about your music is the level of honesty that is portrayed, within the lyrics and the themes. Is it ever hard to put so much of yourselves out there? Have you ever gotten fans that will take a completely different message away?
Sometimes, but I think for the most part, that's just, as a songwriter, I think Will is, that's part of the risk is hanging yourself out there, and I think people need to feel that it's genuine, or else, it's, what's the point?
Right.
And our fans are smart; they can see right through it if it's not if it's not genuine. So I don't know. It's you know, as the drummer, it's tough for me to say, but yeah.
So I'm sure that you guys have witnessed this rise of social media and the way that fans share music and the way that bands, you know, promote themselves. Now, how have you guys utilized that as a tool? It looks like you have a lot of stuff going on online.
We do have a lot of stuff. It's just another way to get closer to the fans and connect with them. And I think it's important. You know, we each have our personal pages and the band page, of course. And it's fun to have instant access.
Oh, yeah.
You know, if we want to release a snippet of a song off the new album, we can do that, or you know, utilize a website like Ustream, and it's just another way for the fans to connect and really develop you know, a somewhat personal relationship.
Oh, absolutely. I saw something. Is it Flight Crew that's on there? What is
Yep.
that all about?
Yep, that Flight Crew is our new fan club, and we made that silly video. I think it's our best video we've made yet. Kit and Will are featured in some awesome outfits as pilots. But that's just, you know, yet another way to connect to the fans and hear feedback from them and yeah, all sorts of fun stuff.
Oh, it's great. It's like instantaneous on everything.
Oh yeah.
So, you know, other than Hearts Go Crazy, is there going to be any other new songs that you're going to drop in the set?
Yeah, we're actually playing another song. I don't know if it's going to be a single coming up. We're not sure of our second single, but we're playing a song called Drive You Home, and that's a fun one, and it's one that really translates live, and we're having a blast playing it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Are you ever surprised by what songs fans seem to gravitate towards? You ever have
Sometimes.
a feeling in the studio?
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Some of our favorite songs, you know, our fans like, but so it's always shocking, or not shocking, but you know, some of our maybe not our favorites, the fans will sometimes latch on to, and it's funny.
Oh yeah, I know. You can never tell sometimes
Yeah.
which ones they're going to go towards.
And that's cool. That's cool to us. Yeah.
So, in your opinion, what would be one of the most misunderstood things about Parachute as a band?
Misunderstood things about Parachute. I don't know. It's, you know, we definitely have a live show, you know, so we're a real rock band. We're not, you know, five guys that you know, a label put together.
Oh yeah,
and, you know,
it's all studio and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're, you know, been friends from the start, and it's important to us to come across as a band, you know, and I think that's, you know, it's clear if you come out to see a show and you know, and listening to our albums, it's pretty clear.
So would you recommend that fans see you guys live
Oh, absolutely.
before making like a final judgment?
Oh, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. But you know, we love the albums too. We're super proud of them. Yeah.
It's great. So what are your goals for the rest of 2013?
Release this album and hopefully tour around the world and maybe have U2 or the Police open up for us, something like that. No.
Are there any areas you'd like to visit that you haven't yet?
Yeah, we'd love to go over to Asia. It's been a while since we've been to Europe. Australia is something we've never played, and I know we have a lot of fans down in Brazil. That would be amazing if we could get down there. But like I said, we want to go around the world.
Awesome. Well, certainly we hope the best for you guys.
Thank you.
And look forward to the show tonight.
Thank you so much.
For taking a few minutes out to speak with me.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Thank
you.